Hi, I'm Justin.
And I'm Kayla.
And welcome to Radically Rooted Homestead. This is our new property we're on in Western New York, Chautauqua County more specifically. And we've been here for almost 2 months now. So Kayla and I were married over 10 years ago. And when we got married, we always knew, and it was a high value of ours, that we wanted to be self-sufficient. We wanted to live a subsistence lifestyle. And we always had two options for that. We'd either be living off the land through hunting, fishing, and gathering, or we'd be farmers. And we chose to live in Alaska for the first portion of that. As Kayla said, that is where she was born and raised at. And that's where we chose to live. And that is how we lived the subsistence lifestyle while we were there. We hunted, we fished, we gathered, we did all of our own meat processing and meat storage and freezing, canning. We basically did it all while we lived there. But what I found is a lot of those pursuits of self-sustainability in Alaska weren't very inclusive for our entire family with how young they were. Because Alaska is a beautiful state, but it is a dangerous state. And so a lot of times if I was down by the river or in the backcountry hunting, it wasn't something I could take my young children to do very easily. So as we kind of considered what we wanted our future to look like, we began to embrace and kind of just turn more towards hunting and gathering to farming. And we did begin that in Alaska, but with the cold winters, we just found that it wasn't enjoyable to us. And we believe since subsistence living is a choice, it should be something that you enjoy doing. And that is what kind of caused us to decide to start looking at farms back where I grew up here in Western New York, Chautauqua County, and begin looking at property. And finally, after much looking, after
consideration
of many properties, we had
Yeah.
opportunities, doors that open and closed, kind of the, a lot of excitement at times, to dismay, is this ever going to happen? But we're finally here beginning that journey in this leg of our life as well.
And we have been here just over 2 months. And when we first moved here, we did a lot of remodeling, and we did a lot of groundwork to get our homestead up and going, from pasturing in 8 acres and building up our livestock. So we have currently 2 milk cows, one that is in milk, one that will be in milk. We have 45 chickens and 3 Highlands cattle, with the goal to build up that herd, that fold. And
as Kayla's alluded to, that we already have animals, even though we've only been here for 2 months. And a lot of books I've read about homesteading, and a lot of people have shared, ease into the process. Well, that's not me and Kayla's lifestyle. We have never eased into anything. So after we got the house remodeled, we immediately turned and started on infrastructure around our property. And within the first 6 weeks we were here, we already had cattle and chickens on the farm.
Yeah.
And then 2 weeks later, we have dairy cattle. So, and then some of our future plans, we're going to get into the sheep production. We've already got some leads, and hopefully within the next 2 months, we'll have some sheep here on the farm for meat purposes. We also want to get more into the pastured poultry, which will allow us to provide chickens and turkeys for our family and friends, and anybody else who may be interested in this kind of lifestyle.
Yeah, and we plan to take on pork, so pigs.
We just bought a large-scale incubator, so
Yeah, that's true.
we don't want to have to rely on any other hatcheries, even though they serve a great purpose and they're very convenient to have. We just want to be as sustainable as possible here on our own property. So we bought the incubator so we can raise our own chicks from egg on, and then hopefully we can provide that as a local resource to others.
We definitely plan, like I said earlier, we have 45 chickens. We have the intent to home meat chickens as well as turkeys, and any other poultry that might pique our interest. And with the way that we do things, we aren't afraid to try something new. We aren't afraid to fail. We understand and know that failure will come. We believe that that is what will grow us. That is what will make us stronger. And it also gives us such a great experience and a great opportunity, not just to us, but also to our children. As we teach them and we bring them alongside of us, and we just explore all of the homesteading options. And the way that I always look at things is, if we don't try it, then we never know, right? Like we don't put the effort out, we'll never receive, or we'll never know what it was like to receive from that. And so our heart really is to just dive in and to do it all, because like I said, we feel like we will grow so much more from that.
So we don't approach this homestead and lifestyle as experts whatsoever. This is something we've just decided we want to embrace, and we're just going to learn as we go. And thankfully, the world we live in right now, there's so many resources out there that we have access to. So it's a lot easier to learn some of this information, though we will learn plenty through trial and error. There's so many online networks and communities that we've already begun to connect ourselves with to learn this process. And even this video here, this is just something we want to take people along with us on this journey, because we believe community is super important.
Absolutely.
We love to gather people. We love just being around people. And
we are a homeschool family, so we really, our heart was for our children to learn how to live a self-sustainable life. And as Justin was saying last time, beautiful, but made it very difficult for our children to be 100% involved. And we want our kids to partake in every aspect, not just the little things, or not just, we want them to know, we want them to learn and grow and being well educated in this lifestyle.
We thought that it would be fun to let you hear from our kids and their perspective on this. So I'm going to hand it over to them.
Hello, my name is Ruben Shiloh Gilbert, and I live on the farm. My name is Lawson. My name is Logan. My name is Piper Ellie Anna Gilbert, and I live on the farm. So I was from Alaska. Now I live in New York. And we're having a farm. So our farm is called Radically Rooted Homestead. I found my favorite farm animal would be probably the horses. I have some cows, cats, and 4 cats, and 1 dog, and also we have some chickens, like a baby chicken. Lots of them, and we got so many every day. We're going to have pigs, we're going to have goats, and we're also going to have some, let's see, what else? We're also going to have some, and we're going to grow lots of vegetables and veggies. Well, vegetables are veggies. Oh, wait. We're also going to have spots where our food could be at which is our garden. And what else animals are we going to get? I think that's it. Well, maybe we are getting sheep. Oh, wait, I forgot. We're also getting horses. Favorite thing to do on the farm is while Mom and Dad are milking the cows, I could catch some cats, and then I could give them to my brother and sister to pet them and hold on to them. We do the animals, eat breakfast, then we do school, and then we finish school. Oh my gosh. I got the basket! Thank
One of the ways that you can come alongside of us, follow us along on this journey, is we will have a YouTube channel. Our goal is to vlog all along the way. We will also provide a website access so that you can keep tabs through a blog on what our journey looks like, the things that we provide, the things that we take on, or things that don't work out for us. We'll be keeping a dialogue of all of that. We're also going to have resources on our website for people that might want to try it out, or to have access to the things that we provide through our homesteading journey. And so it'd be awesome if you would follow us along on that journey and step into our lives and come alongside of us, whether that's through encouragement, through prayer, through just being an observer, and even through giving us helpful tips, or if you think of something that might be better or that we are not doing correctly, please, we would love to hear from you. We would love to know what those ideas are, or even if you have ways that you want to help out, or that you want to come and be a part of it, reach out to us.
Yeah, and as we stated before, we do not approach farming as experts, and we also do not approach videography as experts either. So please bear with us with this journey. As we stated before, we're just ready to learn as we go. And this is the first of many videos, and as time goes on, the content will be more frequent, and it'll also be better. So bear with us with this early amateur videography work we're doing.
Yes.
But we hope you'll stick along and join us for the journey.
Yeah, and just partake, just partake in our life. And we thank you.
Yeah, I'm Justin.
I'm Kayla.
And this is the Radically Rooted Homestead. And God bless you until next time.